All right, Pistons fans, so we got training camp day 2. A lot of news came out today, a lot of things happened, so I compiled all of it and putting it into this video. Now, before we get into all of that stuff, please make sure you guys go subscribe to my backup channel, The Flash Joe Polo. I'm going to be uploading some videos that I don't think are good enough to get posted on the main channel, more Pistons videos. You know, I got a Luka Garza video going up on my backup channel soon. And just expect more content coming to my backup channel. So please go subscribe to that. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get into the training camp news. So the first thing that happened is Cunningham has been injured. He has been diagnosed with a mild ankle injury at this current moment in time. I got a full video coming out on that. By the time you guys watch this, that video should be out by now. But just so you guys can know, Cunningham has a mild ankle injury. It's nothing serious. He hasn't had any previous history with ankle injuries. But I just want you guys to know that that did happen. K did come down with an injury. They're probably going to sit him down a little bit for the rest of the training camp, and then they'll have to determine what they'll do in preseason. But again, nothing serious, nothing major. You should not be too worried about K's injury. Now, the second thing that came out was actually something that I found really funny. The Pistons are coming out with more bobbleheads, and I got my man's Charlie Villanueva right here. I got my man's Jonas Jerebko. The Pistons are coming out with more bobbleheads. I'm gonna put the image on the screen right now. You can get Jeremy Grant on the 10th, Cade on the 26th of February, Ben on March the 4th, Isaiah Thomas March 25th, and Joe Dumars on April the 6th. So this one was just a fun one that I wanted to throw into the video. They're coming out with more bobbleheads. You could pick up a Charlie Villanueva type very, very soon. Now, the next thing that I wanted to show for you guys is the footage. There has been footage released of the Pistons during training camp. We have some Jamarco Pickett, we have some Cunningham. Play the clips. So yeah, that was just cool to see. You know, the Pistons themselves, they don't really release too much training camp footage, which is pretty frustrating. You know, as a YouTuber, I would love to include that in my videos. When I was making Chicago Bulls videos, they released full 5v5 scrimmage footage of their players going up against each other, and they put it on their YouTube channel back when I was covering the Bulls. So I wish that the Pistons would do that, but they don't. But thankfully, we do have some guys who recorded some footage and posted it online. So thank you to everybody who did that. Now, next we are going to be talking about Kelly Olynyk. So he had his media availability day, and the first question that I found important was that he was asked about Detroit. Why would he choose the Pistons when he could have went anywhere else? Play the clip.
Yeah, I just thought it was a great opportunity. You know, you got a great group of young guys. You know, love the way they play hard, play together. You know, it's no egos. You're just going out and have fun playing basketball. And for me, it was just about, you know, I'm at a point in my career where I think I could really help a team like this. You know, young team with leadership, you know, on and off the court. You know, just, you know, teaching guys because, you know, 9 years in now, you kind of have those tricks of the trade. You know, it's time to pass them on. So I thought it was a great opportunity in that standpoint, and also a great opportunity to go out there and play.
Yeah, so Kelly basically described the life of a veteran in the NBA. Someone who could just come in and fit a role and do something that a team can use. And also something that he didn't mention is the money. He came to Detroit because we gave him a pretty good deal and he fits the role that we need him to play. That's the main reason why he came to Detroit. It's the money and the specific role that he's coming here to play. Now, the next question that he was asked was about his role last year, you know, being on the Houston Rockets and how that's going to translate to his role on the Detroit Pistons this upcoming season. Play the clip.
Yeah, it was definitely the role. You know, Miami, that's what they wanted me to do. You know, space the floor, you know, shoot the ball, you know, kind of just be that stretch big, and keep the floor open for, you know, those other guys. You know, that was kind of their philosophies and, you know, what they wanted to get done. And that's, you know, where my role was, and, you know, what your role is. You're going to try and excel and be the best you can at your role. You know, when I went to Houston, you know, they were kind of, you know, things were shaking up over there, and, you know, they had a lot of injuries and they didn't have a lot of guys, and they needed me to do more stuff. You know, handle the ball a little more. You know, play inside, play outside, you know, play off the dribble, play, you know, pick and rolls, different actions. So I didn't end up shooting as much, just kind of threes because I needed to do more for that team and to help those guys.
So yeah, man, Kelly Olynyk's shooting capability is going to be huge for the Pistons this year because outside of Killian Hayes, look at the starting lineup, okay? We have Cunningham, who we know is a really good shooter. We have Saddiq Bey. Now, we don't know if he's going to necessarily be in the starting lineup or not, but just to mention him, Saddiq Bey, we have Jeremy Grant, we have Kelly, and then, possibly Stewart. There's a lot of ways that the starting five could go mixing and matching, but for the most part, I just wanted to say that we have really good shooters on this team, and with Kelly's ability to also space the floor, it will really help out someone like Killian Hayes, who, if you watched my last training camp video, was stated that he is leading the team right now in assists in training camp. So Killian is just going to be dishing out the ball to all of these shooters, guys like Kelly Olynyk. Cade as well, I know he's a scorer, but he will have his moments where he dishes the ball as well. With all of these shooters on the floor, it's going to be very fun for us Pistons fans to watch this type of basketball. Now we're going to switch from Kelly Olynyk to Dwayne Casey. So Dwayne Casey was asked about the rotations for the Pistons this upcoming season. This question was also asked to Troy Weaver in that video that I did on Sekou. He answered it, but I feel like that was an inappropriate question to ask him because he's the GM. I feel like it was a more appropriate question to ask someone like Dwayne Casey because he's going to be the man who's really messing with the rotation. So play the clip.
I could squeeze into that into that 9 or 10 area. Again, it's going to be about production, about playing, about guys getting the job done. Some nights it may be matchups if we're playing against a small team. But I think it's mathematically it's tough to get meaningful minutes for more than 9 or 10 in a game. But those last 2 or 3 spots could be rotated. Just again, it's going to depend on how well guys are playing and productivity.
So yeah, basically what Casey said, to put it in smaller words, it's basically going to be a 9 to 10 man rotation. The guys from the 9 to 10 range can change depending on who's playing good, who's doing well in practice. And also it sounds like the same thing could happen in the starting lineup. If a guy's playing well, if a guy's being hot, he'll stay in the starting lineup. But if it's not, someone else will come in and take his spot. Do you think about someone like Kelly Olynyk? If he's playing well, he stays in the starting lineup. If he doesn't play well, they might bench him, put in Isaiah Stewart. Same goes with Saddiq Bey. Same thing goes with Killian Hayes. I envision the only guys is Cade Cunningham and Jeremy Grant are the only two who I feel like are locks to be starters for the Pistons this upcoming season. So Pistons fans, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. A lot of things came out. We got the unfortunate news of Cade Cunningham's injury, the footage that I showed you guys. We got to hear Kelly finally speak, on his role with the Pistons this upcoming season. We heard Casey talk about the rotations. A lot of things happened on day 2 of training camp. So I'm gonna end this video off right now. Appreciate all the love and support. Thank you guys for enjoying the content. I really do appreciate all the love that I've been getting in the comment section. The people who telling me, that you enjoy my videos, that they're entertaining, I give a good perspective. Those things really do make my day, man. So I appreciate and love all of y'all. So like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Thank y'all for 3K, and I'm out.